Dak Prescott. Rayne Dakota Prescott was born July 29, 1993, is an American football quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys of the National Football League, NFL. He played college football for the Mississippi State Bulldogs, twice earning first-team All-SEC honors, and was selected by the Cowboys in the fourth round of the 2016 NFL Draft. Prescott ranks fourth all-time in completion percentage with at least 1,500 pass attempts and is fifth in the NFL's all-time regular season career passer rating. Intended to serve as a backup in his rookie season, Prescott became the Cowboys' starting quarterback after starter Tony Romo was injured in the preseason. Prescott went on to lead the Cowboys to the top seed of the National Football Conference, NFC, and set several rookie quarterback records, earning him Offensive Rookie of the Year. Prescott has since led the Cowboys to 3 additional division titles and made 3 Pro Bowl appearances. In 2022, he won the Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year award. About Dak Prescott's early life. Rayne Dakota Prescott was born in Sulphur, Louisiana on July 29, 1993. He is the youngest of Nathaniel and Peggy Prescott's 3 children. While she worked as a manager of a truck stop, Prescott attended Houghton High School in Houghton, Louisiana, where he played football for the Buccaneers. As a senior, Prescott completed 159 of 258 passes for 2,860 yards and 39 touchdowns. He also rushed for 951 yards on 90 attempts with 17 touchdowns and led Houghton to become 2010 District 1 Quad A champions. A 3-star recruit, Prescott accepted a scholarship from Mississippi State over offers from Louisiana Tech, LSU, Memphis, Nicholls State, North Texas, and TCU. About Dak Prescott's college career. Prescott was redshirted as a true freshman with Mississippi State in 2011. As a backup to Tyler Russell in 2012, he played in 12 games, completing 18 of 29 passes for 194 yards with 4 touchdowns and no interceptions. Prescott also scored 4 rushing touchdowns with 110 yards on 32 carries. Prescott began as the backup to Russell again in the 2013 season. Prescott played in 11 games, completing 156 of 267 passes for 1,940 yards, 10 touchdowns, and 7 interceptions. He also ran for 829 yards and 13 touchdowns on 134 carries with 13 touchdowns. Prescott was the MVP of the 2013 Liberty Bowl after leading the Bulldogs to a 44-7 victory over the Rice Owls. His 2013 season performance ranked 7th in passing yards, 1,940, tied for 5th in rushing touchdowns, 13, and 4th in total yards, 2,769, and total touchdowns, 23. Prescott was named to the 2013 Southeastern Conference, SEC, Fall Academic Honor Roll. Prescott was named a 2015 National Player of the Year candidate, was selected to 2 preseason All-American teams, Athlon Sports and Phil Steele, and was chosen first-team preseason All-SEC by the media. During the 2015 season, Prescott became the 4th player in FBS history to pass for 60 touchdowns and rush for 40 touchdowns in a career, joining Dan Lefevre of Central Michigan, Tim Tebow of Florida, and Colin Kaepernick of Nevada. His 2,411 rushing yards places him 3rd in all-time rushing yards by a quarterback in SEC history behind Tebow and Matt Jones of Arkansas. Prescott ranks 4th in SEC history with 107 total touchdowns responsible for passing, rushing, and receiving, and 5th in total yards, rushing and passing, with 11,153. His streak of 288 consecutive pass attempts without an interception is the longest in school history and 3rd longest in SEC history. In the Bulldogs' 2015 game against the Arkansas, Prescott set the school single-game record and tied the SEC single-game record for touchdowns responsible for with 7, 5 passing, 2 rushing, and set a new school record for touchdown passes in a single game. He was named the AutoNation National Offensive Player of the Week by the Football Writers Association of America, the Davy O'Brien Award National Quarterback of the Week, a Manning Award Star of the Week by the All-State Sugar Bowl, and the SEC Offensive Player of the Week following his performance in the Bulldogs' victory over Kentucky, a game in which Prescott passed for 348 yards and 3 touchdowns and rushed for 117 yards and 3 touchdowns. For his career, Prescott finished third in SEC history in total yards and fourth in total touchdowns. He holds 38 school records. About Dak Prescott's professional career. The Dallas Cowboys entered the 2016 NFL Draft with a plan to acquire a young quarterback to develop behind Tony Romo. They selected Prescott in the 4th round, 135th overall. He was signed to a 4-year deal. When Prescott joined the Cowboys for their rookie minicamp, he was issued number 10 since wide receiver Devin Street wore his college number 15. Prescott decided to switch to number 4 in honor of his late mother, whose birthday was on September 4th. Prescott is the first Cowboys quarterback to wear #4. Prescott started his second professional season with 268 passing yards and a touchdown in the season-opening 19-3 victory over the New York Giants on Sunday Night Football. He followed that up with his first setback of the season with a 42-17 road loss to the Denver Broncos in the next game, where Prescott completed 30 of 50 passes for 238 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. 2018 season. Prescott started his third professional season passing for 170 yards during the season-opening 16-8 road loss to the Carolina Panthers. In the next game against the New York Giants, Prescott threw for 160 yards and a touchdown during the 20-13 victory. After losses to the Washington Redskins, 20-17, and Tennessee Titans, 28-14, in weeks 8 and 9, respectively, Prescott led the Cowboys to a 27-20 road victory over the Philadelphia Eagles with 270 passing yards and a touchdown to go along with 9 rushing yards and a touchdown. In that stretch, the Cowboys acquired Amari Cooper from the Oakland Raiders as a new receiving target for Prescott. 2019 season. During the season-opening 35-17 victory over the New York Giants, Prescott completed 25 of 32 passes for 405 yards and 4 touchdowns with a perfect passer rating. He became the first Dallas quarterback to achieve the feat since Craig Morton on October 5, 1969. Prescott was named the NFC Offensive Player of the Week for his performance in Week 1. In the next game against the Washington Redskins, Prescott completed 26 of 30 passes for 269 yards, 3 touchdowns, and an interception, and rushed for 69 yards during the 31-21 road victory. Prescott became the first Dallas quarterback to compile 7 touchdown passes in the first 2 regular season games since Don Meredith in 1966. Personal life. Prescott is a Christian. He is the son of Nathaniel and Peggy Prescott and has 2 older brothers, Tad and Jace, an older sister, Natalie Prescott Smith, and an older half-brother, Elliot Prescott, from his father's previous marriage. Jace was an offensive lineman at Northwestern State. Peggy died of colon cancer in November 2013. The Faith Fight Finish Foundation by Dak Prescott has been established in her honor, which helps people deal with adversity. His older brother, Jace, committed suicide in April 2020. Prescott's father is African American and his late mother was white. Prescott currently resides in Frisco, Texas. On November 26, 2023, Prescott's girlfriend, Sarah Jane Ramos, announced via Instagram that the couple was expecting their first child. Their daughter was born on February 29, 2024. That is all we have for you today. Please go ahead and subscribe to our channel, like this video, share to your friends, and also leave your comment below.